Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Michelle Ijama, and today we're talking all about hair growth aids. So if you are tired of watching my DIY videos and you just want to find something that you can buy in the store or online that will get you results, keep watching. Before we dive in, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It gives me a sense of what videos to create, and it really helps me with the algorithm. Okay, let's dive in. Okay. Two things. Before I jump into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be looking at my notes because honestly, it's super late at night and I have a lot to say about all the products that I have sitting here to my side. So I need you guys to bear with me because I just can't remember everything that I want to say. The next thing I wanted to go ahead and put out there is the fact that I have broken these products out into 3 different categories based on their scent, because I think we all know that hair growth oils don't always smell amazing. And I broke them into these categories because sometimes with these hair growth oils, you might want to stick to using them at night or with particular hairstyles so that they don't linger or clash with your daytime perfumes, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to throw that out there before we jump into this video. Okay. So the very first hair growth oil that we're going to be talking about is the Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultimate Growth Serum, Ayurvedic Brahmi and Amla oils. I really like this oil because it is light. It has a very soft scent that doesn't linger. And more importantly, it is an Ayurvedic oil that you can buy at Target and Sally's. So I really like this because it has Amla oil. If you guys watch my other videos or my DIY videos, you know I talk about Amla oil a lot. So it's got Amla oil, it's got Brimraj, it's got MSM, which I also talk about a lot, and it's also got tea tree oil, all ingredients which are really great for promoting hair growth and stimulating your follicles. So yes, my first recommendation, and I'm not doing this in any particular order, it's just, remember, we're talking about scents, right? Is this Camille Rose. This does retail for between, I think it's between $15 and $18, which I actually think is a pretty decent price for getting 8 ounces. Oftentimes when you buy an Ayurvedic oil, they tend to be anywhere above $20. So this isn't actually that bad. And like I said, it's got a really light scent. It's a light oil. I tend to use it in the morning or night because like I said, it doesn't have a scent. If you want to use these with braids, it won't give you the buildup at your knot. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, the next oil that I am going to recommend is the Main Choice Multivitamin Scalp Nourishing Growth Oil. This retails for about $12. This is another super light runny oil. I really like this particular oil because it smells so delightful. It actually reminds me of candy. Why you would want your hair to smell like candy, I don't know, but it smells like candy and I like it a lot. It's not an Ayurvedic oil, but it does have some really good ingredients. For example, it's got rosemary, tea tree, aloe vera juice, silica, and nettle extract in there. So all really good ingredients for, you know, stimulating your hair follicles and promoting growth. I tend to use this when I'm wearing braids because it is super light and it doesn't leave buildup at my roots. So I wear braids a lot. Actually, I just got out of passion braids. This is actually a brand new bottle because I finished my last bottle on my passion braids, and this oil does not leave a bunch of buildup at your knots or at the very top of your roots. So that's why I really like this oil. I re-upped on it because I actually want to try it as a hot oil treatment on the weekend. You could use it day or night. Like I said, it has a very pleasant smell. What sucks about this oil in my opinion is it doesn't have, at least I don't think it has, any peppermint oil in it, which is kind of strange because I'm used to hair growth oils having a little bit of peppermint or lavender, but it does have rosemary and it does have tea tree, all of things that have been shown and proven to promote growth. So it doesn't have to have peppermint oil. I'm just nitpicky because I really like peppermint oil. So I think you can get it at Target, Sally's, online. I'll definitely include links down below so that you guys can purchase any of these oils. The next oil that I'm gonna recommend is this Canvas Beauty Canvas Hair Blossom Serum. It retails normally for about $35, but usually this brand always has some kind of sale going on. I don't think I've ever purchased this oil at full price, and I've purchased it at least, oh, excuse me, and I've purchased it at least 3 different times. So it retails for $35, but usually they have like a 30% sale going on, or they have some kind of like promotion going on where you can buy it at a discounted price, which brings it down to like, I don't know, like $25, $30, something of that nature. This is a very, very, very thick oil. Like when I say thick, it's very thick. A little goes a long way. What I like about this is it has a very short ingredient list, but the ingredient list has some awesome ingredients. For example, it has rosemary, MSM, vitamin E, and castor oil, all things that we know help promote growth and also encourage the overall health of your hair. Now, I do use this oil in 2 different ways. One, I'll use it just to massage my scalp. Again, a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to put a whole lot. I'll apply it directly to my scalp at nighttime and then use my scalp massager for 10 minutes. I also use this as a hot oil treatment. I add a few drops of peppermint oil to it and then use it before or after I shampoo my hair. If you want to see how I use this product as a hot oil treatment, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If I can get this video to 100 likes, I will make a video on how I use this as a hot oil treatment. Okay, moving into my natural smelling hair growth oils, I'm gonna start with the Hollywood Hair Bar Oil. This retails for around $24. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I will link the product below. Like the Canvas Beauty, Hollywood Hair Bar tends to have sales, so I don't think you ever have to pay full price for this because they usually have some special or some kind of promotion going on. If there's a promotion going on, when I link this, I'll include a promo code so that you can just use that if you decide you want to use this Hollywood hair growth oil. But like I said, it normally retails around $24. Now, the reason I love this oil is because it is in fact an Ayurvedic hair oil. I don't think that they market it as an Ayurvedic hair oil, but based on the ingredients in this hair oil, and believe me, I've used this oil quite a bit, it has a whole bunch of Ayurvedic ingredients in it. For example, it's got Amla oil in it, Brimraj, it's stinging nettle, garlic seed, fenugreek, hibiscus, glatucola, which is Brahmi. It's got a whole bunch of good ingredients in it. Honestly, it just has all the ingredients that I like to use in some of my DIY oils, which is why I loved purchasing this oil, because I don't have to do anything to it. I could just buy it and use it on my scalp. What sucks about this oil is I run through it like water. I'm very heavy-handed with using it because I know how good the ingredients are, and so I just am not able to stop myself from overusing. So that's actually a personal problem. It's not their problem. It's the fact that I'm heavy-handed with this product, and that's because it actually is in fact good and it really, really works. When I have oils that I really love, I tend to use them day and night to help me really get my results. And because this is an Ayurvedic oil, I'm using it twice a day. You don't have to use it twice a day, but you know, that's just my obsessive me and me wanting to see results really fast. And this product does in fact work. I'm mad at myself for not actually documenting my use of it, but trust me when I say this product works. Now, it has a light, natural, supernatural scent, so I apply it to my scalp and then give myself a 10-minute massage. I don't mind using it whether I have my natural hair out, a weave, or braids.
However, if you're sensitive to smells, you want to stick to using it at night,
because I feel like it has that lingering smell. It's not a potent smell, but it's something that I can smell, and in my mind, if I can smell it, then people next to me can smell it.
So if you don't like your hair products clashing with your perfumes or the scents that you use in the daytime, definitely use this at night.
The next oil that I'm going to talk about is the Divine Roots hair and scalp oil. Now, if you've been on my channel, you probably already heard about the Divine Roots. I have a full review, which I will include here, on this hair product, so I'm only going to mention it here. I used to use this with my weave and braids, but since I've stopped and I started using this basically as a like hot oil treatment, I like to use this before or after a shampoo. I think this oil very much works. You can use it as a daily scalp oil. I just prefer to use it as a hot oil treatment because of the scent. It's potent to me personally. It is much, it's much, and that's why I like to save it as a special treat. A lot of people actually don't have a problem with it, but I'm just very sensitive to smells. So if you want to see a full review on this product, just check out this video here. My thoughts have not changed about how this works. Like I said, what's nice about this is it contains peppermint oil and castor oil, which I think are the key ingredients that help with promoting hair growth and increasing the thickness of your hair. So that's the divine roots for you. Now I'm moving into the highly potent warning hair growth product. Actually, the next two products that I'm going to talk about, if you don't like ingredients that have petroleum or petrolatum in, this would be the time where you drop off this video, because I am talking about Sulfur-8 and the virgin hair fertilizer, which both have petrolatum or petroleum in them. Now, my scalp, my hair doesn't have a problem with petrolatum or petroleum, but I know other people, they're not fans of them. So if you're not a fan, no big deal. It's time to exit the video. So these products generally retail between $6 and $8. The only place I can find the virgin hair fertilizer, to be honest, is on Amazon, and I think I found it at One Beauty Supply before. Sulfur-8 you can pretty much buy anywhere. Sally's, the Beauty Supply, Target, everyone has Sulfur-8. I have a full review on the virgin hair fertilizer. I might actually have 2 reviews on the virgin hair fertilizer. I'll link them down below. Definitely check them out if you want to see my full thoughts on the virgin hair fertilizer. I think both of these hair greases are extremely potent, but they very much do work, in my opinion. They do. If you can tolerate petrolatum or petroleum, these products work. They give your scalp a serious tingle, which lets you know that they are in fact stimulating your hair follicles. But like I said, they smell terrible. I don't know how to describe the scent. It's just disgusting. They smell very nasty, in my opinion. I know there are other people who can tolerate it, but like I said, I'm smell sensitive. I'm like very sensitive to scents. I used to use these with box braids, but then I stopped using them with box braids because I would get really bad buildup at my root. And so now I use these whenever I have my hair like cornrowed, or if I'm wearing my hair in a bun like this. That way I feel like I can contain the smell and, you know, it doesn't radiate from my scalp. Also, I tend to use this at night, and whenever I use this at night, I will double wrap my hair because I don't want any grease stains on my pillowcase, and I also don't want the grease to transfer onto my face, lead into breakouts. I don't want those problems. And these, you can get grease stains. If you're kind of heavy-handed like me, you'll get grease stains, so double wrap it up. Anyway, that is my full list of hair growth aids or hair growth oils that have really helped with promoting hair growth along my journey. I know that there are a bunch of hair oils out there. I'm literally just talking about the ones that I have tried and that have left a strong and good impression on me and that I've seen results from. I would love to know what hair growth oils you guys are using. Go ahead and drop suggestions or let me know down below what it is that you're using. In my honest opinion, for the most part, I think most growth oils work. I think it has something to do with you just applying them to your scalp consistently and massaging with each application. That's just my belief. I know that some oils do have better ingredients than others, i.e. they have ingredients that are actually like proven or shown to help promote growth. But honestly, if you ask me, I feel like most growth oils work so long as they have like select ingredients in them. But that's just me. You guys can let me know if you think otherwise down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.